Alcatraz is an island in the San Francisco Bay. Most people know it for its prison, and I've been there many times in San Francisco. And going to Alcatraz, it's a whole other thing. You go there, you can tour the prison itself. You can actually tour the gardens. They have a garden there that some prisoners used to maintain. Now it's kind of flourishing. It used to be a fort. They stopped being a fort. It became an Indian takeover at one point, and then they had a rough time sustaining it because you can't take everything out there. Everything has to go out there. Drinking water, everything that you need to survive, you have to bring there. It's kind of cold. You're wrapped around this whole just rock area, and you're surrounded by the bay, and it's cold, and it's tides, and the water's a little bit chilly. So it was like a perfect place for a prison. Clint Eastwood made his movie Escape from Alcatraz there right before it became a national park. So he went in and he filmed, and then I think when he was filming it went into the time where it became a national park. I could have this wrong, but this is what someone told me. And you're supposed to leave a national park the way you found it. And because Alcatraz was rotting away in the salt air, Clint's crew, when they made the movie, they picked a part of it and they painted it like it was brand new. So you can walk and see what it looked like when it was actually running, and you step to the other side of the room and you see it's rusting away. So he actually did it a good service by fixing it up. But according to the law, he had to mess it up to make it look like how it's naturally falling apart. But they said, no, let's leave it. And that helped make it a tourist thing, because now they keep that part up. They call it Broadway, where they just keep that part so you can look and see what it was like. And when you go out there, you're always going to be in the wind, and you always are chugging your way out there. So there's like this feeling, even though it's a prison, you're dealing with getting out there. And you just look at it, and the first thing you always think about is how a couple people they think escaped, but they don't have any proof. 3 people that are unaccounted for that they think got away. So this is called, the technique is rhythm percussive use of harmony. So you'll hear things like, like rhythms being used with the harmony. And there's so many moods you can get out of this. You can go to Alcatraz and feel solemn. You could get all excited about what it would be like to break out of that place. And people do swim from Alcatraz to San Francisco. They do that kind of thing now. It takes like 50 minutes, I think. But they do that once a year. So you can swim, but you have to know what you're doing. And they have a boat that goes alongside you. But it's really interesting. So if you get a chance to go to San Francisco, go see Alcatraz. It's a must-do. So this is called Razzmatazz in Alcatraz, and it's chapter 10, where he talks about rhythm and percussive use of harmony.